How is it going, everybody? Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. Today is, of course, Black Friday, so maybe go ahead and look at your favorite online store, see if they got any good deals. Saw Marvel's Avengers for $25, which is a pretty decent deal. Haven't looked at much of the stuff on sale because a lot of it already went live earlier in the week. Heard that people were literally camping outside of GameStop to get their PlayStation 5s and Xbox Series. I can't believe it's gotten to that point, but yes, pretty crazy out there. I don't know if it was a regular thing with the PlayStation 4 and the, Nintendo Wii and Xbox 360 and everything like that around launch, where people were literally camping outside after the release of the console. I remember for the PlayStation 4, there was definitely a lot of camping prior to the release of the console. You know, the day of and leading into the release, of course. And then for Black Friday, there's always going to be people there early. However, just to get the console was kind of crazy to me. And I believe GameStop actually put up the consoles a few days ago, so there you have it with that. Whatever the case may be, we have some things to talk about. Project Eve is a game that maybe some of you guys haven't heard of. It looks quite good, so we'll talk about that. And also, another PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 upgrade has been confirmed in Greedfall, a game that I've talked quite positively about. We'll talk that in just a little bit. However, first of all, Project Eve is a game that I know a lot of you guys aren't particularly aware of. However, it's by Hyung-tae Kim's studio, and it's looking pretty solid. South Korean game developer Shift Up released a few new screenshots and a gameplay trailer of its upcoming game codenamed Project Eve, so obviously, title is probably going to change in name. The trailer is about 3 minutes long, just under 3 minutes at 2:45, but the game looks like a slick, action-oriented title. The gameplay looks solid, kind of reminds me a little bit of something like Devil May Cry from its fast-paced nature and its fluidity. That looks great. Visuals look solid. Very much excited for this one. I would imagine this is going to end up being a PlayStation 5 title. It was noted a while back, I believe it was supposed to be a PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC title, but I would imagine that the game would get an upgrade. I don't know at this point. With this one, your guess is as good as mine. However, Shift Up itself is a studio with original artwork and a strong game development foundation. It was founded in 2013 by Hyung-tae Kim, an art director and illustrator famous for his successful past works like Blade and Soul and The War of Genesis 3. The studio's first mobile game, Destiny Child, reached a #1 grossing app upon release in 2016 in Korea on both the App Store and Google Play Store, proving the studio's solid game development and popularity. Since then, it has expanded service areas to Japan and worldwide, stepping up as a global company. As of 2020, Shift Up is preparing for new projects to follow, and Project Eve going beyond mobile games to the domain of console and PC games as a global multi-platform developer. So cool to see them branching out. This one is definitely one that is quite ambitious, so we'll see how that ultimately turns out. It does note that Shift Up now operates as an independent studio for console games utilizing technology such as high-density 3D scan system and performance capture system. Development is in progress to show maximum performance on various platforms, including consoles. Hopefully this game will run at a solid 60 frames per second. That's why I'm hoping it will ultimately be on the PlayStation 5 as well. I think this game could definitely do 60 FPS on there, and I think 60 FPS should be a standard on a PlayStation 5. I'm going to keep reiterating that until I get confirmation that the majority of games are going to be at 60 FPS, or we get, the option for all games. If you want to give the option for people to turn on ray tracing and get 30 FPS, be my guest, but I want games to have a solid 60 FPS for me personally. Playing games like AC Valhalla, Demon Souls at 60 FPS. 60 FPS just should be the new standard in gaming, and hopefully Project Eve can offer us that, especially with a fast and fluid action title like this. You want a game like this to be running at 60 FPS. Okay, moving on from that, Greedfall will be getting an upgrade to PlayStation 5 with additional content. Also, we'll be getting an upgrade to Xbox Series, of course. It is currently available for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. This is pretty exciting. This is done by a studio known as Spiders. They've done a couple of other titles, Mars Warlogs, Technomancer, and Greedfall is definitely their best RPG thus far. I've said it before, but Spiders, with every outing of their RPGs, I feel like they're getting better and better, and Greedfall, definitely their best game thus far. If they can also improve upon this with their next game, ultimately, they're gonna become one of the better RPG development studios around. And I believe they actually have another game in development already. The name of it escapes me right now, but I remember seeing it and it looked pretty interesting, so that should be cool when we do hear more about that. A release date for the upgrade was not announced, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but hopefully sometime in the early portion of 2021, so we can play this game 60 frames per second, 4K, all that good stuff, so we'll see how that turns out. That's gonna wrap up this video. Again, check out Project Eve, keep that game on your radar, might be one that a lot of you guys are interested in, and Greedfall coming to PS5, Xbox Series with additional content. That's gonna wrap up this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.